Deep in the jungles of southern Thailand, there is a massive hidden lake, and floating right in the middle of it is one of the most unique places we have ever stayed. With no roads and only dense forest surrounding it, completely cut off from the rest of the world, the only way of getting here is by boat. We made it! Welcome to Panvari Resort in Khao Sok National Park. Getting to this floating paradise wasn't exactly a walk in the park though. Let's rewind 24 hours to Koh Lanta, where our journey begins. Today is gonna be a long travel day. I think it's gonna be worth it where we're going. We're going to a national park. Right now our bus is on a ferry crossing a body of water. And this is just the first part of our traveling today. Let's see if we can make it to our destination because I haven't planned all of it out. I figured I would go to the bathroom. Here's the bathroom situation we got going on in here. We got a squatty potty and no toilet paper. I don't know what this contraption is. I'm gonna attempt to go to the bathroom here while we're out of the van. After the ferry, we swapped shuttles and drove all the way to a small town called Phnom, where we got dropped off on the side of the road. But we weren't done yet. We had to catch a 30-minute taxi to an even smaller town near the lake, where we finally reached our $33 hotel for the night. The next morning, we said goodbye to our hotel room and headed to our final leg of this journey, the boat ride. Your hat. The only way to get to our resort is by longboat. This resort is completely off-grid. I think it's about a 30-minute ride. There she is, in her glory. Once we got off the boat, we were greeted with a welcome drink and immediately shown to our room to drop off our bags. So right away, we have two massive king beds. I think these are actually bigger than kings. These are huge, and they're pretty much taking up most of the room. It's good, I guess, if you have 4 people, they can all fit in here. Let's not skip the most important part. A wonderful view, and we can see people coming in right now on their boat. But I think the room is pretty spacious. The only thing is that it is a little bit hot in here. We can only use the fan right now. And then we can use the AC from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. because they run on generators. And even the bungalows have to only use fan until 6 p.m. We do have a fridge for waters. Oh, we got 4 waters in here. That's nice. A TV that I don't think we will be using. And a closet with a safe for our belongings and some robes, which are nice. And you also might be wondering about the bathroom. Where's the bathroom? Follow me. So the bathroom is across the way, but it is private, so we don't have to share it with anyone. And you pretty much got everything you need here. You got a toilet, a sink, shower. They do have running water. Everything looks pretty normal in here. So tonight we're gonna see how good the water pressure is and about the hot water too. We don't really need too much hot water because it's already hot. We are currently in the main building, and right below us is the restaurant. There's what looks to be 5 rooms in this hallway, facing the lake, and then 2 facing the mountain, and 1 facing that way, which is like a partial view of the lake. And that's our room. That's our budget room for the night.
We are now going to have lunch, and there's only 1 restaurant here, so we don't have any other options. And yes, I'm very hungry and hot. We only had our stay pay, only the night of the stay and breakfast included. But then the lady came to us and asked us if we wanted to add lunch, dinner, and activities for 500 baht, and we said yes. So now we have everything included.
What it looks like is that we have a set menu, and they bring out everything for that. Oh no! Oh, I tripped. We have a set menu. What you get is what you get. So what we have is green curry. I don't know the name of it, but it's like a chicken sort of soup. Fried chicken with the sauce, some veggies, and Jose's favorite, white rice. So let's dig in. Oh my gosh, that doesn't count. You gotta eat like some. You gotta eat more than that. Oh my gosh. As you can see, that was really good. I only ate the veggies, so there's a little bit more left. And Jose tried the watermelon, but like a tiny, teeny tiny bite. Yeah. With the 500 extra baht, we paid for the all-inclusive package. We also get coffee, tea, hot chocolate, juice, some snacks here around the clock, so that's nice. And to break down price, we paid 200 for the night, which is still a little expensive, especially for Thailand, but this is a one-of-a-kind experience, and we just wanted to do at least one night on this lake and experience it for ourselves. And the villas that we saw earlier are around 400 a night. So we kind of walked down the walkway with the on-the-water villas. We kind of got a layout of what's what. There seems to be like duplex villas, so you get 2 rooms side by side, and then there's 2 like single villas that you can have like all to yourself, so you don't have a neighbor. They all look pretty nice. They have their own dock that you can just jump off and swim off of, which is nice. They also have these little net things hanging off the back of the villas to lounge in. Our room has the main deck area that we can jump and swim off of and kayak off of. So we're gonna chill on that right now. So it's really quiet here now. We just hear the swinging. And I was wondering what the big group of people that just left on the boat was. And apparently they do day trips here. And I guess they have lunch, they swim for a little bit, and then they leave. Now the resort is nice and quiet. We're relaxing here on the chairs and enjoying a drink until our boat tour that's happening at 5 o'clock. We hopped on a longtail boat for a sunset tour. Here we go. And it was just crazy to think that this entire lake is man-made. But the jungle surrounding it is an ancient rainforest older than the Amazon. Look at this. Wow. It really felt like we were on another planet. And we encountered some wildlife too. Oh, there's so many of them. They're small.
That I show you.
Huh? Yeah.
That I show you.
It was like we were watching a wildlife documentary in real time. Oh, they're so cute. He's like, let me get a better grip. Banana. Oh, oh there it goes. Oh my gosh. He can barely hold on. Oh my gosh. The baby's what? Strong. He's holding on for dear life. The whole ride was unbelievably beautiful, but as the sun dropped, it was time to head back to our floating hotel for the night. Now it's dinner time. We can turn the AC on, so that's good. AC time and dinner time.
So what we got for dinner is fried fish. We have massaman curry chicken. We also have soup, the same soup we have this morning. Fried vegetables with egg and white rice, my favorite. I'm very full and I really like that fish. And I think the fish is from this same lake. They fish it here and then they serve it to us.
So they gave us seconds for the fish, and it was actually better because it had no bones in it. First one did, but they were still both very good. We are in the mood to go to bed now. This morning, we woke up at the crack of dawn, hopped back into the longtail boat, and took off for our sunset cruise. And if we thought the sunset was crazy, seeing the morning sun hit those towering rocks was unreal. It was one of those mornings where waking up this early was 100% worth it. And the views were just part of it. We could also hear the jungle waking up. We were just talking about how they do have enough activities, at least for one night and 2 days, but we were wondering if they had any more activities for the 2-night people or more night.
And we don't know that, but we assume that if you're gonna stay at least 2 nights or more, you'll have to find something to do, because just kayaking and swimming, of course, is not enough to keep you entertained. Unless you just want to chill in your room and you have one of those villas, then you should be fine. But us, on the room we were, one night was more than enough.
Yeah, and I think because of the AC, you can't use the AC starting at 6 a.m. It's starting to get hot here again. So the first thing you have to do is just jump in the water. If you're gonna stay all day here again, and that seems to be what people are doing, they're just jumping in the water or getting cool. Otherwise, you're gonna be hot all day in your room.
Correct.
That's the only thing. But this is like beautiful view. Everything looks almost fake. If I were to come back, I would book the overwater villas and maybe the single villas, because they do have like the 2 villas side by side, but they don't really have a partition on the back deck. You're kind of just sharing that with people. But it is nice to lounge out. But yes, this was a beautiful stay and we are so happy we did it, and we think it was worth it for what we paid.
And that's all.
See you on the next one.